Hey everybody, this is Chris. I'm here today to taste a panoply of new dew flavors. Now these ones all came out over the summer. Baja Blast is toward the end of its run now. But over here are a couple brand new flavors. We got Voodoo 2021 and Thrashed Apple, which is a Kroger store exclusive. But in the middle here, this is a very, very exclusive flavor of dew. This is available on a special giveaway on the Dew store, and some influencers got it. I had to buy mine online. This is the one I've been dying to taste, Cake Smash. It's supposed to taste like birthday cake, so I'm gonna get right to it. Okay, you can see the can is a beautiful array of birthday candles having a party, and cake, etc. All right, let's get the bouquet of this one. I don't know that it tastes, it doesn't smell so much like birthday cake, but that's okay. Oh, it's clear. One of the clear dews. I'll give it a smell here. I don't know, it almost tastes like, maybe it tastes a little bit like frosting to me. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know that I'm picking up birthday cake. Maybe a tiny frosting flavor at the end. There's a little tartness to it. It's pretty sweet, but I actually thought it was gonna be cloyingly sweet, oversweet, and it's not. It's actually more of a tangy flavor, a tartness, like Smarties or something like that. This is like way more drinkable than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be really, really heavy duty frosting flavor, but I'm also like, if you blindfolded me and said, what is this flavor of Mountain Dew? I would have no idea they were going for birthday cake. It's an interesting flavor, and I'm excited that I got to try it, but yeah, I don't know that I'm picking up like wholehearted birthday flavor. Anyway, let's move on. Now let's get to the Baja Blast flavors. I've tried these, I know what they taste like. We've been down this road, but I'm gonna try them for you on camera. This is Baja Flash. It's a pineapple and coconut flavor. Give you a little swig. Okay, this one has an overwhelmingly coconut flavor, and a lot of people are like, oh, it tastes like cocoa butter, you know, joking about how it tastes like sunscreen. And it's like, I get that. I mean, that's not what actual sunscreen tastes like. I know that, sadly. I know what they're saying though. It tastes kind of like cocoa butter smells. And if that's gross to you, maybe think of it more on the pina colada front. Oh, by the way, this is Jack. He's gonna be helping me out for this video. He's producing, I guess. So I really dig this one. And then this one, Baja Punch, I'll open that up as well. This one has more of a tropical punch flavor, not like Hawaiian punch, more, I don't know, more like tropical fruit flavor, and it's a little bit generic, more generic, I should say, than the Baja Flash. I like this one too. I would give the Flash a little bit of an edge because it's a little bit flashier to me, but Punch is a really good kind of go-to, like everyday kind of dew. If you're into drinking dew every day, as I am, it goes well with things too. Let me show you the colors too. So this one is a pale yellow color, as you might expect. If you're ever trying to fake a drug test, maybe use that. And then this one is like a very pale orange color. This almost could be like a rosé. It's a little more orange than a rosé, but yeah, you know what I mean. But they're both really good. Hey, I was kind of bummed out that they were both limited edition flavors, because at the end of the summer, I only have 2 cases left. It's gonna last me until, I don't know, until they bring them back again, and that's not for sure. So I will lament the loss of both of these if they don't come back. I give the slight edge to Flash, but they're both good. Okay, moving on. So I haven't tasted this at all. This is Voodoo. This is the 2021 flavor. They started this a couple of years ago. This is the 3rd year, I think, that they're doing Voodoo, and it's basically a guess the flavor for Halloween. And for each of the 2 years before, there've been some kind of candy flavor. So I'm guessing this is candy flavor as well. So we'll give it a try. Like Cake Smash, I find it really hard to figure out what these are. It's kind of like those those Oreo flavors you have to guess, but I'm gonna give it a shot here. Oh, cherry Starburst. Cherry Starburst. That's what that is. I think I feel like super like convinced that that's cherry Starburst. Let's see if this gives us any clues. Nope. Another clear dew, trying to not give us any clues at all. And I don't know if they're legally allowed to say cherry Starburst, but that's what this tastes like to me. Something cherry flavored, and it's got that like artificial cherry flavor like cherry Starburst. But it's pretty tasty. I don't know how much of this I could drink. I got a case of it, so we'll test that theory. But I think you need to have something salty with this. This is pretty sweet, like candy, I guess. All right. Whew. Last one. Okay, so Kroger stores are Ralph's, Kroger's, Food for Less. There's a bunch of different things under the Kroger's banner. And you can find different kind of Kroger stores all throughout the United States. These came out September 13th, and they did a whole huge nationwide campaign. And it feels like they're going to be a semi-permanent flavor just because they're like a store exclusive. I feel like they're kind of like the Frostbite at Walmart. But I've always been intrigued at the prospect of of an apple flavor of dew, of a thrashed apple flavor, if I'm being prophetic. There have been some places that did like green apple and sour apple dews with like, mix-ins that I can't remember the name of the place that had this, some pizza place or something. But this is the first time they've done an official like apple flavor that they bottled. So let's try this. What do you think, Jack? What do you think? I think it's got a really nice crisp apple flavor, and I was worried that this was going to be too sweet, but it is like biting into a fresh apple. And it's not like it doesn't go too far. It doesn't go into like the like crazy apple flavor. If you've ever had like Manzanita Sol or some of the other apple sodas, it's kind of in that camp, but I would say a little crisper, maybe a little bit more green apple. Yeah, it's really tasty. I would say, the Major Melon was a great new flavor, a great new like completely permanent flavor that they came out with, and this seems like it's gonna stand the test of time. So I'm really excited for this. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's like pale green, kind of like maybe like if you bite into a green apple. I really love this. Okay. Now I've got to rank these. Like, some of them are not really that much on the market anymore, but you can find these two for sure right now, the Thrashed Apple and the VooDew. Okay, so here's my ranking. I would say my very favorite is this Thrashed Apple, and then I would give the edge to this guy, and then I would go with Baja Punch, and then I would do Cake, and then I would do VooDew. And I only put VooDew at the end because I don't think I could drink it every day. I would be in some kind of a sugar coma. Not that they don't all have the same amount of sugar in them, but this one I think would be hard to like drink regularly and pretty hardcore. And then the Cake Smash, that's more of a special occasion dew, I would say. But these three right here, I could drink these every day and be pretty comfortable with it. And I'm really super happy I picked up a bunch of cases of the Thrashed Apple right off the bat because it's a scarcity. So I got as much as I could handle. So all these new flavors of dew are available at your fingertips. You might have a little bit of a problem finding Baja Blast these days, but it still is around some places. And Cake Smash was incredibly hard to find. So if you locate it, at least give it a taste. As always, leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite of these flavors of dew is, if you've tried them, or the one that you're most excited to try. As always, like this video, subscribe if you can, and we'll see you here next time. I've got some foreign dews to try, and some other cool sodas that I just picked up online. So I'll try those pretty soon, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.